Good morning from sunny Blackpool. We're back here today. We're in Pleasure Beach, as you can see. Big Pepsi Max can behind us. We've came, it's June and I've got holidays for my work, so what a better way to spend it than coming down to Blackpool, getting on some roller coasters. We've got in, sorry for hesitating there, but yeah, got in early today, 20 minutes till the park officially opens, but we're going to make our way around the next streak. Usually it opens nice and early, so first ride of the day is hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be around in Nickland. Head round there now, and then the next plan I think is to go on Avalanche. But first up, nice wooden coaster, Nickelodeon Streak. Right, try to go on Nick Streak. Sometimes you can get lucky with that ride and you can get going on it before the park officially opens, but today we're not in luck. Went round, queue line was an absolute mess. There was still rubbish all over the floor and cups and all sorts. There was an apple on the floor. The staff still seemed like they were cleaning up, so yeah, we're not getting on Nick Streak yet. Sent us away, so going to go a wee wander, see if anything else is actually open, and if no, just have a wander anyway. At least the sun's out, that's a positive, and yeah, have a donder about, see what's open. If there's nothing, just chill for a wee bit.
That's my machine. I've got paper.
Hello, Mr. Gift. Yes! Let's not touch a long time. Come to me, lovely Bobby.
I've got a bag in my hand. Get me down. Get me down, Miss Kingston. Oh, that's right.
Right you, come on the ride. Get on, hurry up. Here's this creepy wee bitch. Right, I would say we've mixed things up today, but if you've seen our vlogs before, then you know we usually start things off in Wallace and Gromit, and that is exactly where we went first. Wallace and Gromit. However, you might have heard in the background, it is school trip season, and there are plenty of kids here. The park's rammed, which is good to see, there's loads of kids, but let's hope that they all disappear by about 3 o'clock.
But it's a pain in the arse.
Yes. Try and put it as politely as possible. They're doing my tits in. It's doing my box in, loads of wee wains, and they seem to think that they can queue jump, and it's kind of annoying. I think I timed that perfectly. As we walked by the Grand National, it was just opening, straight on. One train went round, next train that came in, straight onto it, non-wheel seat, brilliant, love that ride. It can be rough on a wheel seat. If you've been here before, then you know all that spiel. Sit on a non-wheel, I like it, some don't, I love it. Next, I think I'm going to try go for the dipper and then maybe a bite to eat. But as for Grand National, thumbs up, perfect ride, best wood in the country. Right, a wee update for you. I've went on the dipper, and as far as the dipper goes, that was very, very smooth. Non-wheel seat again, brilliant ride on there. Second row in, fantastic. Stopped on the lift hill. I think it's on a 2-train service, so the one in front must have not been back in the station. But dipper, again, thumbs up. The woodies here today anyway are running very, very fast, very smooth. Love it. Love to see it. I think next, after a wee bit of people watching the crash, this seems to be her favourite spot. Watching everyone get soaked. Is that cruel? No. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're maybe going to look for a wee bite to eat and something to drink, because it's quite hot. It might not look sunny, but it's not very windy today, so when the sun is out, it's dead humid. Explosion. But yeah, dead humid today. So we drink, refuel with some food, sounds like a bit of a plan. Finally, we have made our pit stop for lunch, and we've went for 2 cheeseburger meals over at the sort of barbecue place. Tash did ask for no salad, and they gave her salad, so I've stole it onto my burger. Mine looks like a lettuce burger, but double salad on there. What was it? £19?
$19.90
Yeah, £19 for these 2. As far as theme park food, it's not the worst value, but it does seem quite steep.
Everyday food, it's awful value.
Yeah, but for theme park food, it's not too bad. We don't have season passes this year as well, so a little bit steeper. Maybe save a couple quid there. But you get your chips, your burger, and a drink as well. £9.95. No bad. Tash has dragged us on this Fairy World taxi spin. So since that last little bit of footage that we showed you during our lunch pit stop, we've been busy bees. We've been on Pleasure Beach Express, letting our food go down. Then in fact you might have seen the clip after that, depends how I edit this, but we took a wee shot on the Fairy World taxi spin for Tash. She loves that ride. And it was a wee bit janky today, the hydraulics, whatever it is, it's a wee bit bouncy. And then I just went for a ride on Icon. Smooth, fast as ever.
You forgot the backyardigans.
Oh, I nearly forgot. The backyardigans for Tash as well. Yeah, we went on the backyardigans. It was not that bad, to be fair. And then Icon, then I went on Icon. Tash was not up for that. She's never up for Icon, are you? No. That's too much for Tash. But Icon, yeah, fast as ever, smooth, can't grumble, and very fast operations. It's, I think, a 2-train service, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 trains, flying operations, perfect. Don't know what we're going to end up on next. What are you thinking?
I don't know,
Donuts.
Donuts the ride.
Donuts. Aye, maybe donuts then. So on our way to get the donuts there, we did get a wee bit sidetracked again. Ended up on the Thompson Carousel, my first time on there, and surprisingly it's quite fun, really retro. I can imagine during the twilight thrills with all the little lights on, yeah, that would be magical. Fun ride on there though. And then walking by the big one, it said 25 minutes on the app for the queue time, but it was actually more like 5 minutes. Went in the station and I got, not on the first train but the second. Very smooth operations on there, sending the trains out fast, and believe it or not there was actually 2 trains on. Yesterday I think there was 1. We weren't here, but from what I've heard, Twitter and stuff, there was 1 train. Today a bit of an improvement with the 2, so bit faster operations. And on a more positive note as well, it looks like some of the school trips are starting to head home. So ride availability is improving even more. It's into the last couple of hours here at the park, so should be able to get on a few more things. But we are having a good day, and I showed you the donuts. Now, sugar's getting expensive. I don't know what you thought about those, but it looks like they were holding back on the sugar. Either that, or I'm very, very greedy. But I like my donuts a wee bit more sugary than that. Wandering through the park today, I've had an idea. I'll spin you around in a second and I'll tell you a wee bit about it, but let me know, what do you think below? It's a push, but maybe. So, as some of you are probably aware, River Caves, as you can see, has so far this season, besides the first day, been non-operational. Apparently it's planned maintenance, but from what I've heard and seen online, they're waiting on a part that is taking ages to come. Now, a wee second ago, I had an idea, and I thought about it today. There's a new Wallace and Gromit film coming out. Some of you might be aware of that, some of you won't. The end of this year, drops on Netflix. How about they expand the ride, which is on the other side there, and take over the whole of River Caves. Ridiculous idea, right? But what else are they going to do? Because this ride seems like it's at the end of its life. So they need to do something. I'd be gutted to see it go, but it's not looking good. Right, park's dead now. Most of the wains are away, so we're going to lap a few things and I'll catch you at the end. And that brings us to the end of our Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog. You'll notice I'm not in the park anymore. I'm back in the hotel. We just stayed, or we're still staying, in Big Blue. Got another night in here, and if you caught the last vlog, yeah, we're giving you a room tour. If you've never seen it here before, then you definitely want to go and check that out. But what a great day we've had. It's been amazing being back in the park, and I must say the operations today have been brilliant. The ride ops, I can't complain at all. The big one was on 2 trains, Icon, 2 trains, Dipper, 2 trains, and even though the school trips did kind of annoy us at the start of the day, after 3 o'clock we got on so many rides. If you've stuck about this far anyway, then yeah, you've seen some of the rides we got on. We went on Alice twice, we went on Wallace again, I went on Icon and Front Row, ended my day there. However, worst ride of the day, I feel like they just need to get rid of this or retrack it or something. It's a fan favourite with the general public anyway, but Infusion, last season that was running not too bad, but towards the end it was dreadful. It is still dreadful. I actually felt myself focusing more on keeping my head back and trying to keep it still rather than the actual aspects of the ride. That is a real head knocker, and there was so many people I heard saying the same thing. But everything else, brilliant. Front row ride and Icon, ended the day with that. Fantastic. And one more thing I'm going to rant about before I wrap this up is Pleasure Beach. If anyone from the park has seen this, I've seen others mention it as well, but I'm going to do the same thing. Please get rid of those scanners for getting on the rides. They're just so counterproductive. Every time people are scanning on, it's causing a queue when they could be getting on the ride. It's slowing things down. Now, operations today were pretty fast. Get rid of those and it'd be running like clockwork. So just a bit of feedback. But if you have stuck around this far, you've watched me rant today, you've watched us explore the park, then thank you. We don't just go to theme parks or amusement parks, we do hotel room tours and loads of different attractions. We try have a laugh, and if you like that sort of thing, then feel free, click down below and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps us out a whole bunch. It encourages us to keep making this type of content. It's a good laugh, but that extra little boost definitely helps. As well, drop a wee thumbs up if you think I'm pretty cool. If you think our vlog was no bad, yeah, drop a wee thumbs up, then it helps us out as well. We've been Forest Drills, and see you next time.